Hello everyone, it's Goomba again with another random video. Before we actually get to what this video was made for, I'm going to tell you what it's made for. This was mostly made for because I haven't done a video in a long time. I have just been away for a while doing school, things like that, and just not been able to do as much as I wanted to do. It's kind of sad, actually. So yeah, in this video I decided to go over something I've wanted to go over for a while. And also, just kind of address, I haven't been able to do a video for a long time, and that's because of time issues. Not because I've forgotten about the channel, not because I don't want to. Really, time issues stink. Okay, but what this is my server. It's CNCcraft.net for anyone that would like to get on. It's me and CNC's shared server. If you watch his YouTube videos, www.youtube.com/user/CNCcam1, you probably know about this server. He has a server called CNCcraft with CNCcam1. It's not a server, a series that he does. And since I've never posted, I don't think, very much of anything about my server, I decided I'd go ahead, do this quick video showing off what it is. So, this server started out as just a simple townie server, a skyblock server. Well, that's not true. Really, it started a long time ago as just a private server we used to play on when we first played Minecraft. Absolutely nothing else. And it grew to where my friends used to get on all the time. And then we made it public. And at first, it was actually a PvP kill everything server. But that failed after a couple of issues. And at the time, I didn't have a YouTube channel. So when the YouTube channels came back up, we went back together to revive the server and make it as cool as it may have once been. And this is the result. This is at least over 3 months, at least, of work that we've put into this. I'm very proud of this right now. I have my video settings on kind of high if I'm getting a little lag. I haven't done much video testing with this new texture pack, which, by the way, Traditional Beauty, whoever made this, is a great nugget. Awesome dude. So today we're going to show it off, and there's no better place to start, I think, than the arcade. So let's start in the arcade. So you'll spawn in that room, and then you go to one of these 4 doors. And here we have, we don't need this. This is the arcade. We have 4 minigames currently. We will be adding more soon, as this very well-made sign says. We have Spleef, PvP, Death Swap, and Parkour, I believe is what it is. So, oh, goodness gracious, these controls. I really do apologize if this isn't as good of a quality video as my other ones, but of course, this is mostly just because I wanted to show this off. So first off, we have the PvP minigame. I don't have anyone else on right now because the server, we have not gotten the 172 bucket doesn't seem to be out yet. So you'll have to log this on in 164 as of now. But as you can see here, this is the PvP minigame. And what basically works is, you have one player in each one of these arenas. And you kill each other. I think you have diamond sword, iron armor, and some bows. And some food. Cool. /m quit, I think is what it is. /minigame quit is the full command. Oh, goodness gracious, I'm such a nugget. Now, just kind of a side note, if you follow me, I'm going to go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I post some random things, and that's where I've been keeping up to date with everyone is on my Twitter. So if you haven't already, I would go onto Twitter and read that. If you don't have a Twitter, though, it's actually kind of good. Anyways, Spleef. Since yet again there's no one on, you spawn in here. There's a little Spleef arena. We do plan on making a bigger Spleef arena than these, but we really haven't updated this Spleef minigame and since it first came out. So, tell you the truth, Spleef will be getting bigger. But as of now, it's just the normal Spleef we first made. There are parkour here, and Cayman made this one, which we're going to attempt, which I'm going to fail. Parkour easy, which, as it goes, is a little parkour map in which the goal is to parkour across here. The easy parkour is quite easy for the parkour person. I'm not a parkour person, so in a minute here I'm going to fall in the lava and typically fail. Up, see, like that, like that, like that. But that's how it works, and obviously, which I didn't do, I'll just go back over there really quick to show you. My feet are engaging. I have this little thing where one of my feet goes up and down really quickly. I don't know why that is. But you can right-click this and you have a checkpoint. So then say you're going to try again to do this parkour. Then if you fall in the lava, which don't worry, it's going to happen here in a minute. It's not a maybe, I might fail. I I'm gonna have to force fail because I won't. But well, that actually works. Anyways, well, the dirt. Anyways, then we have a hard parkour, which I'll just go ahead and briefly show you because it is quite, in fact, hard. And this is a kind of a funny story. If you watch Cayman's video reviewing this server, you'll know this story. But the funny story is I actually built this map, and I had intended, which I'm going to go into just game mode 1 here. Derp. But the thing is if you look over there, the end point is a big block, and I was intending you to go from those gold to this diamond here. But the thing is Cayman didn't think that, so what he did was he thought all the jumps were impossible and rebuilt it. But this is, in fact, a map made by me, mostly. He did a little edits to it, so you could say me and CNC, though the idea was mostly mine, since I came up with it, mostly. Like, this whole map was mostly built by me. It's called Hacks, bro. And, it is definitely much more harder than the last one. I've actually beaten it a couple times, but I'm not too great at it, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave the minigame before I mess up anymore. And finally, we have Death Swap. There is absolutely nothing more to say. 2 people just do /DS join you, and you Death Swap. So that's not difficult at all. And then we have Hunger Games, which is probably our newest edition. Oh, hi, Green Fried Mail. Hi, I'm recording. Lol. Anyways, so as it goes, this here is I am a leader. You can't see that, of course. I've actually blocked that out for a reason, because it has some kind of strange information there, which you didn't need to know. Anyways, he's right there. That's him. Anyways, this is Hunger Games, and in Hunger Games, you do Hunger Games stuff. This is nothing for you to be worried about. What you do is you press a sign, you go to different arenas, blah blah blah, and yeah. So that's interesting. And I'd show you all the arenas, but it would force start the game, and he'd probably join, and yeah. But you know what I mean. Basically, in all techniques, we have 3 arenas. We have Small Arena, which is like really tiny for 2 people. Dark of the Moon, which is 4 people. It's really interesting. Cayman made all these. And the Giant Dome, which is really cool. LOL. But, yeah. So, yay. I'll show you my house in Townie if you want, which I'll do that in a minute here. /spawn. Before we get to the Townie, though, let's just go ahead and show you this. Here is my... Da-na-na-na! You got this thing, which is the Skyblock. And I really don't play much Skyblock. In fact, I don't even know if I have a Skyblock. I built this little spawn here, though. Yeah, I must have had one. But Skyblock is normally you just do /island, and you make a Skyblock. I put this here when we first started. Warning: do not lean on rail. Because you know how you always see those at zoos and things like that. Anyways, those are all really simple mini-games, which I'm sure you'll enjoy. But the one thing that everyone likes and can agree on is this. This is the Townie /PvP/ just kill everything in the entire world because you just can. So, this is the spawn that you'll spawn at. And as you can see, many a war has been fought here. Including me. I have fought some wars. And, nerd. But, I'll go ahead and show you probably my village and then CNC's village. So, yeah. First, we'll go to my house /home, and I'm going to show you my Goomba Manor, which I've posted quite a bit about on Twitter. Yeah. Glitchy door. Yet again, very impromptu. I apologize if there's anything wrong. Anyways, this is Goomba Manor! And, Goomba Manor is just a big house I made. And, we'll start at the bottom here. But, of course, you can see the giant staircase. This actually was not creative. Everyone says I created it, but really I didn't. Just took me about 3 days, I think, and then this wall took about a day or so. Just gathering cobblestone. I just had a lot of cobblestone, a lot of spare time, and build this. There's a mountain pass over there. There's a pumpkin there for Halloween. We don't need you anymore, pumpkin. Check my nugget. Anyways, you're out of style, pumpkin. But up here is the house, which is boss, and we climb this big staircase. And every once in a while, you just gotta cut these little things here down because they drive me insane. It's just keeping care of your house, man. Keeping care of your house. Anyways, jump up here, and you can have anything you'd want in a Minecraft house. You've got everything, okay? You have a pool, which is awesome. You got a party deck where you can do your dancing. Yeah. And you got a jump off thingy where you can almost die, which is awesome. And then inside here, which I'll go ahead and show you. There's one more thing outside I gotta show you, but there's, it's not very big. My main floor and stuff, and some chest, and a enchanting table room. And also this, which is my bedroom. And then I have another portal up here, which has quartz blocks right here. And that's pretty much it there. And then the final thing I have to show you is I have, well, there's actually two kind of final things. One is my quick way down, also called the Leap of Faith, which is just before I made the wall, I made this because I had to get down real quick. Just the Leap of Faith. You can't just pop off because you'll actually fall onto the sand. You have to really jump off, which is everyone jumps off thinking they're just gonna land in the water and they die. It's kind of funny, although they get mad at me when they lose their stuff. Anyways, they have walk up here, and then you have you got a this, which is a farm, and then there's a pumpkin there. We're gonna gather up our farmy stuff, and I have just some pumpkins, some melons, some carrots, and potatoes. This is just a food farm. I don't grow grain because I think it's kind of a waste because I don't make bread every 10 seconds, and I'm never finding myself, using very much. So that's that. And carrots and potatoes, though I'm not gonna gather them up right now. I've got a good amount of melons for my food, which I, by the way, need some. So I'll go ahead. If I'm eating on camera on set. I'm gonna just eat here. But yeah, this is like my dream house. I love this place. And yeah. But anyways, so this over here is the cool view that you get. And then I'll go ahead and show you CNC's town. So I'm going to use op command, and he's going to probably kill me. But watch this: /town spawn CNC town. op hack. You must be banned. Anyways, sorry, I just went on a rampage there. You always get on one server. There's that one guy that uses that command that no one else can use because he's a VIP or something, and there's that one little noob. Hack, ban that guy. Anyways, so. Off the noobish side of life, which I apparently feed off of, this is CNC Town. I'm not allowed to go in his house, probably because I can't, because he doesn't like that very much. This CNC Town, yeah, it's got some crops, yay. And my brother lives up there, awkwardly. I'm gonna go ahead and go to his town. Watch this, more hacks. I'm gonna go to Benberg. Mine's just called Victorinox, my town, just because I couldn't think of anything else to name it. And it sounded kind of cool. It's a Swiss name, so that's interesting. Mob farm, which does absolutely nothing. We got some furnaces down there. We got some another portal, random tower, some pumpkins, and what appears to be another farm, which is not in use right now. So maybe he needs to be stepping it up and getting that use. Anywho, nice base indeed. And he built this mostly himself. He had some help from Inferno-78. He still keeps his chests here. I think whenever he gets on, he comes in and gets some stuff from him. But he's got quite a bit of stuff. He's got a lot more stuff than I do, probably. I just have better stuff than him. Anyways, but what is kind of cool about his base is you can just do this. Yeah! And you fall into the water. And you're good. But yeah, this is the towny world, and that mostly kind of is CNCcraft. There is one more thing to show you, which I'm sure you probably remember. It's not that long ago that I did it, but it was kind of long ago, somewhat long ago, before I did my Mod Pack Survival series, which, by the way, I'm working on an episode for that. And also in this episode, at the end, I'll tell you exactly what my idea for the Christmas video is, which I'm sure you're going to enjoy. If you watched my Twitter, I was talking about it. So go to my Twitter, but this video is going to tell you all about that. Last thing is, let's go to the spawn. And in the spawn here, we'll go to /game mode 1. You could just do GM1. I'm just being a nugget. Up here, and beacons. As you can see, this is the spawn. From outside the spawn, this is an exclusive look at the secrets of CNCcraft. There's not many of them at all, actually. That was the first spawn we ever did. And then over there was, at one time, the second spawn we did, but we destroyed it because we had too much lag. The portals actually are still there. If you just walk around there, you'll suddenly go into a portal. But this here is, yeah. So, not much interesting. Music, you snap you. But, anyways, let's get to what we actually came out here for, which is, I believe, the massive QR code. And I'm sure you remember this. It's still there, still sitting there. I don't think anything's happened to it. Still works, probably. I mean, I'm pretty sure it still works. This is a huge QR code. Each block represents 3 Minecraft blocks. And it's still got the little thing. You could go and jump into here, and it used to have the warp set to it. I don't think the warp's set there anymore. But, as you can see, there's my Google Plays Games thing, and there's the giant QR code, which is cool. It's made out of iron blocks and coal blocks. So, in all techniques, you could just set this thing on fire. But I don't advise you do that, because you may just get the ban hammer for it. I might rage, because that took some major time out of my day. If you have far render, you well, no, you probably not, but, you might be able to see that. Anyways, that's not really that important. But now let's go back to where we started, and let's talk about what my awesome video is. So, for Christmas... Now, if you followed me at all, or have just in general watched my videos for a while, you'll know that one of the videos I did a long time ago was called Merry Christmas. And in that video, the only point of it was literally just me, and, you know, when you're creative and you have a record in your hand and you're just randomly clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking over and over and over again, you know what I mean by that. It's just kind of strange, and get some records just about everywhere. And so, if you haven't watched that, it's still on my channel way back when. That was before I was even going professional. I was just me, Bandicam, and some random flat world I made. But in it, I looped one of my favorite all-time songs, deadmau5, There Might Be Coffee. And ever since then, I've always thought, wouldn't it be real funny if I did a HD version of me, myself, just parodying that, making it into a more comprehensive, better-looking video. And so I thought that'd be cool. So that is what I was going to do for my Christmas video. So if you like that, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm excited to do it. I'm going to be doing the main recording and remixing here soon. But it should be pretty cool. I'm pretty excited about Christmas time. I'm going to be making my skin have a red suit, which is awesome, and all that great stuff. So, and on that really random bombshell, it's time to end. Thank you very much. I know I just quoted Top Gear, but I don't care. Be sure to like and subscribe, and if you give me an idea, I might just follow up on it. Good night, random nuggeting people.